Executive Director of a very special initiative which aims to rebuild homes and rebuild lives. Tenufa Bakehila is the Israeli-run charity which carries out essential repairs of underprivileged individuals and families all across Israel. Gabi, Nachmani, you are the very special human behind this organisation. Tell me what inspired you to create such a charity.
We are the only organization in Israel that cares for dilapidated homes across Israel. Now we're working in the north, in the south, in the center, in 11 cities. Families who live in dilapidated homes do not have anywhere else to turn to other than our project today.
And how do they turn to you?
The only way to turn to us is through a social worker. So, you know, if a needy family needs help, they would go to a social worker. The social worker would come to us and ask us if we can get involved. If they're in one of the 11 cities where we operate, we would go in two-headed. You know, one is the work foreman who assesses the actual needs of the physical home, and a social worker. Once we have the list, then the work foreman would come with a team and fix everything that is needed around the house, and the social worker would assess the needs of the family, if the mother needs help, if the father is unemployed, or whatever it is, and try to help with that as much as we can. We're the only ones who actually escort the family until they feel that they don't need our help anymore.
Now, you obviously can't do this on your own. I can imagine you have a huge team of helpers that are going out and doing this all for you.
Yeah, at the moment we have 13 people working daily. It's professional people.
13's not that many, though, for a company that are working all around Israel.
Right, yeah. We have 11 cities, and we work in what's called clusters. So, you know, we have teams all around. On occasion, we use also contractors who come. For example, if there is something that we cannot do, like if we need a certified electrician, so we get professional electricians to come and do the work.
Now, what is the goal of your organization?
Well, the goal of the organization is eventually to wipe out all the hardest cases of dilapidated homes in Israel. We actually have a plan of how we can do it. We have a wonderful story of a place in Hadera, for example. We started working about 6 years ago. And after 6 years of working in the city, we noticed that the welfare department is referring people to us that are not so bad, not so dilapidated. And then they came to us and said, you know what? In the last 6 years, you wiped out all the hardest cases of housing in our city.
That's
now
amazing.
We're grade B, yeah.
That's totally something that you guys should be really proud of. I mean, people's houses and their surrounding, their environment actually impacts their life on so many levels. And I can imagine that people's lives have just improved dramatically after you guys have come in and helped.
It's very dramatic and fantastic. I'll give you an example. A single mother of 3 young children, a teenager, 17 years old, and 2 younger children that had a lot of problems in the house and in the family. And we helped out. We replaced the entire crumbling kitchen cabinet and the countertop. We fixed the dangerous electricity in the house, and more things in the house, while the social worker is actually caring for the delinquent child in that family, fixing him in the right institution, arranging for the younger children to get an afternoon classes, you know, for themselves and help. We even arranged the computer for that family, and the kids are really working. Yeah, they're doing homework.
I can imagine. Well, good on you, because that is such an amazing initiative and you should be really proud of yourself. Gabi, thank you so much.